Hey YouTube, it's Jay, and today I'm going to show you guys how to get this awesome fall makeup look. It's pretty easy to do, and it didn't take too long. Now the lighting in the end of my video, which is the beginning right now, is not so great because I did the makeup look first, and I lost daylight. We're in Michigan. But please stay tuned to the video. Let me know what you guys think and try the looks. And if you try it and it turns out great, please tell me about it. Tag me in your Instagram pictures. I'd love to see. So please stay tuned, and thanks for coming back. I missed you guys. Okay, so my face is already washed and moisturized. I've also applied my Mally Perfect Prep Primer. Now I'm just getting my big hair out of my face before I move on. Alright, now we're going to take our MAC Prep and Prime in Peach Luster, and I'm going to apply it underneath my eyes and on any dark marks. The purpose of this product is to cancel out imperfections on your face, so it's really a color corrector, not so much a primer. Make sure you blend this product in just a little bit so that it is not visible underneath your foundation. Now I'm taking my foundation brush and I'm spraying it down with Prep and Prime, helps it go on smooth. And I am using a new foundation by Laura Geller. It is their Baked Liquid Radiance in the color Tan. I really like this stuff. You can get away with it without doing any work on your skin underneath. But I don't know. I just like to beat the face. So I color correct. Now, if you have any little blemishes, you can just dab a little product on and not use a heavy concealer, and then just stipple. Now I'm going to highlight. I'm using NW40 from the MAC Pro Conceal Palette. If you are NC, use NW colors. It's cool and it will blend better. And also, you don't want to use a ridiculously light highlighter. Don't do it! Next, I'm just taking another brush from It Cosmetics. It is their blurring concealer brush, and I'm just blending that in. Banana powder. So I'm taking my Ben Nye banana powder, and I'm going to bake underneath them eyes, honey. This will just help your foundation and your concealer under your eyes stay without creasing. And just let it sit for a minute. So the next thing I like to do is go in with a powder the same color as my face. This is MAC Studio Fix in C6. And I'm going to blend that all over. And I'm even going to brush in the banana powder with it, except for under my eyes. We want that part to stay highlighted yellow. Big fluffy brush. Brush that powder off. And then with a smaller one, I just go in and make sure everything's nice and clean. And I go over one more time with that brush with no more product, just to make sure we're well blended. And as you can see, I'm still highlighted. It's just not like unnatural. Now I'm going in with my Makeup Forever Pro Finish in 174. I use this color as a bronzer because it's too dark for my skin tone, but it's matte and it looks really good. It's like my natural color when I'm tan. And I'm going to put that in the hollow of my cheeks, around the perimeter of my face, and under my chin to hide my little giblet, because I have one. So that's about as harsh as I would go in the daytime. And make sure you really blend that. I'm using the MAC 133 brush, and I'm laying it up against the bottom of the contour, and I'm just blending it up. You never want to blend your contour down. I don't know, makes your face muddy. Now that my contour is nice and soft, I'm going to go in with a lighter color, and this is MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color Dark. I'm going to use the same motion that I did the first time with this brush and just kind of warm up my face and blend out my contour further. I'm going to go ahead and contour my nose because why not? I like it. Alright, so now I'm going in and priming my eyelid with MAC's Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. Love this stuff. It's awesome. Now with the big fluffy brush, this is a Smash Box number 10 brush. I'm going to take the color Rule and wash it all over my upper crease area. You want to put enough color down to where it's a soft wash and it's visible, but not that it's overpowering. It's a transition shade. It's going to help all your other colors kind of blend together. And just keep blending that out until you get the desired effect. Now I'm going to take the color Brown Script with a 224 brush by MAC, and I'm going to go into my actual crease and I'm going to blend that color in really well. I don't want it to completely cover up the rule, but I do want it to be more visible, and this is a really pretty reddish brown color. If you are going to buy your first MAC shade, get brown script, period. That's what you should buy. I said it. Now I'm going to take a really pretty plum color, and this is Deep Damson, and I'm going to take this color right above where my eyelid actually creases, and I'm going to follow the shape of my eye. You want to make sure that you're really blending this color out and up, not down. You want it to stay clean underneath the line, but really blend it now so that it's not impossible to blend later when you start adding more colors. Now I'm going to take a clean tapered eyeshadow brush and just blend that some more to just diffuse that line. Now I'm going to take the color Swiss Chocolate. I know it looks like I pointed to brown script because I did, but I actually use Swiss Chocolate. And this is a MAC 217 brush. I love this thing and because it really fits right in that area, and I'm going to softly diffuse that color even more. And you really want to take your time here and be gentle, but blend well. So it does, this tutorial is just a lot of blending, I'm sorry, but if you want it to look right, that's what you have to do, is blend. I just took a little more rule with the 224 brush, and I just blended right at the top of that color to help them just kind of diffuse into one another, and then I'm going back in with a little bit more of the Swiss Chocolate and blending some more. And because I want to keep that line a little bit defined, or defined a little bit more, I'm going to go back in with the Deep Damson and kind of redraw that line, and then one more time with my MAC 217 brush, and I'm going to blend. And blend some more. Now the next color we're going to take is from the Too Faced Vegas Nay palette, and it's called Millennial. It's a really pretty kind of sorbet, maybe? It looks peachy on me, but it's the right color to where it just doesn't look white on your eyelid if you are, you know, a woman with more melanin in your skin. And you're just going to pack that onto your eyelid and then blend where it meets that line just softly so that you don't see any demarcation. One more time with the rule just to kind of make sure my edges are nice and diffused and pretty. Now I'm going to take my NYC liquid eyeliner and create a subtle cat eye. You do not want your eyeliner to overpower your eyelid. You want that light pop of color to show through. Liquid eyeliner is always a struggle for me because my eyelashes are so long it hits the brush. Annoying as all get out. Anyway, so the next thing you're going to do is take your black eyeshadow, and this is Sin City, also from the Vegas Nay palette, and you're going to just pack a little bit onto your outer corner of your eye. You do not want to use a lot of product here. Now you're going to take a brush, and I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush that came from a Coastal Scent palette. It's perfect, this bigger one here. And I'm just going to start blending that color out. Blending it out and up just slightly. Now I'm going to pack on more color and then start to blend again. Now you want to lighten the pressure that you're using as you go up towards the upper portion of your eye, your outer V, and as you go out. So you want to lighten the strokes the further out from the dark spot you go. Now I'm going to go in with my MAC 217 brush, or 221 brush, I'm sorry, and I'm just going to feather that out a little bit more so it looks nice and dusky, and then again pack on some more black and then dust that color out. The blending, I mean, it seems like I'm going overboard, but you really want to take your time with this step because it's what makes the look, and just really blend it out and get that kind of dusty, faded look. Not dusty and faded in a bad way. I just realized how that sounds. But you know what I mean. Blended, honey. Splendid blended. Okay. And I'm just going to keep on, and I'm going to drag it over just a little bit into my crease to darken that up a little bit and give it a little more drama. It is fall. Why not? And I'm running out of things to say about blending. Just keep doing it until it looks awesome. Now that right there is a really cool product that I just tried. It is also by Too Faced. It is called Glamour Dust, and that is the color Nude Beam. It also came inside of my Vegas Nay palette. Next, with an angled brush, I'm going to go into my Naked Basics palette and take the color Foxy, and I'm going to put that right underneath my brow bone. Now, I do not advise using a straight white under here unless you're really pale, but that Foxy is, it's off-white, so it looks really nice under there. And then with a clean, fluffy brush, I'm just going to blend that color, and then I'm going to add a little bit more because I just want it to be popping. And I'm going to blend it again. Now, with my Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On pencil, I'm going to put that in my waterline. And then with a pencil brush from MAC, I'm going to smudge that color out. And then I'm going to go back into that beautiful plum that we used previously. And right where I blended that out, I'm going to put that on top of it and blend it some more. And then I'm going to go in with Brown Script and a fluffy brush and a fluffy pencil brush and kind of dust that color out, and then go back in one more time with that pencil brush to blend everything together, that original pencil brush. And this this eye miracle is called Better Than Sex. It is also by Too Faced, and it was a sample that came in that palette, that Vegas Nay. I've said it 5 times, the name of the palette, but it's amazing. I'm gonna go buy a real tube. And then my lipstick is actually by Wet n Wild, and it's called Mega Last Liquid Lip Color in High Pitched Wine. It is really a pretty color. And that's it. Look complete. I hope you guys try this look, and let me know if you do. Tag me in your videos or your pictures on Instagram.